You have heard of the Shukracharya, all these people, very arrogant yogis who are competent to a certain level, but once arrogance comes, you don't further learn. So you learnt one thing and you want to show it to the world because it gives you power. You did that and then you're not able to undo it, you get stuck right there. There are many stories like this, including Vishwamitra, all these people are stories like this. They did something, they could not undo it because they're not able to change it. And the fundamental ability to do these things has come because they have mastery over the basic life-making energies, which is our own energy system. So Chakreshwara means somebody who has control over that, because without that certain things cannot be done. Or you are preparing yourself to do something, so you want your energies, particularly certain chakras, you want it to be in a certain way. And if you get into certain activity, this part of the sadhana that you're doing may disturb itself, may not work conducively for you. So let us say right now I am doing Devi consecration, actually we are doing right now. We are doing Devi consecration. The feminine aspect of what is in the body, I put it somewhere else. Right now it's not there. I don't know if you notice the difference with me. I'm little different right now than usual. Certain things are lacking right now because we put it somewhere, we put it on a hanger. Now I may be wearing this shirt today, this kurta today, tomorrow it may be on my hanger. When I'm using this, it is there, very much a part of me. When I hang it there, it just hangs there. So certain things which you have prepared for a specific purpose, you don't want that to get involved in many things. So you want to keep it somewhere, you don't want it to walk around with that. So a few chakras or a certain aspect of your energy system, you hang it in your shrine and come, because if you walk around with it, you'll again have to rework it in many different ways. So you leave it there. It will leave you with a certain things are missing in you for a period of time. It's okay for short periods. If you stay that way for a very long period, it can cause damage to the system. But you hang it for some time because you don't want to rework everything once again because it'll take enormous amount of time. Like this, there are many things. You can walk with a part of the body, energy body, because you're able to keep it in one place for preservation and for a particular specific use. Now, if people walk into this shrine where such a body or a part of the body is hung, their experience is completely different from what they would have seen otherwise in the same place. It is not just the energy of the shrine or whatever, it's completely different because one part of the body is there and it's very, very different, freaky different because… See, right now, there are many qualities in every human being. They're all kind of balanced. If any one of them gets too hyped, if we take away all the other qualities and just keep one quality of yours, suddenly you will see it's a very hyped up quality. It's kind of, it's kind of covered or it kind of balanced because there are so many other qualities. If you have one freaky quality, it is kind of balanced. Suppose we put all the other qualities to sleep and just leave this one, suddenly you will see this one thing is at a tangent and really going crazy. It'll become very super powerful simply because you put everything to rest. So now when you take it out and keep it there, that quality is independent of all the other qualities which balances that normally, suddenly that quality looks like hyper exaggerated and that works very well for certain type of work. So a Chakreshwara works on this if he has intention of working with the world and creating something. So Sadhguru Sri Brahma worked on it and when things did not happen, because he thought everything is in place and it'll happen for sure, and it did not happen. He could not believe that it's not happening. Things did not cooperate. He had no social skills. He never thought social skills are needed. He thought he has Guru's grace and he's got the energy, he's got the mastery, it has to happen. He had no doubt about it. But he did not understand the power of ignorance. Ignorance is a tremendous power on the planet. It's not a simple power. Never underestimate it. Within yourself and around yourself, it's a tremendous power. A whole lot of things happen in the world from the power of ignorance, not from the power of knowing or intelligence or something. Ignorance is a phenomenal power. So he underestimated the power of ignorance. He was innocent of ignorance. He thought his knowing and his power and his Guru's grace will make everything happen. And it did not happen. So he thought, maybe I'm not competent, maybe I lost it somewhere. So the moment of leaving the body, he kind of checking himself out. So he did a phenomenal thing, which is extraordinary and rare. Rare means super rare, that he left through the 7 chakras of his body. He exited from all the 7 chakras at once. He's just checking out if he's really a Chakreshwara or he's being misleading himself. That was like an ultimate check for him, to know whether I'm there or not there. You heard that story about Sri Brahma sitting and asking him to cover up with mud, because he's checking out for himself whether he is really a Siddha or not. Once the mud is covered, he cannot breathe. No breath, no light. See, without light and air, you cannot live, actually. No breath. First, people learn practicing by cutting off the light, and then cutting off the food, cutting off the water, then cutting off the air. So once you're no more dependent upon the external manifestation of the 5 elements in the world, you are a Siddha. Once you're a Siddha, you are no more a part of the creation, you are the creator himself. That is why a yogi who is a Siddha and Shiva are seen as the same. They say he is Shiva. In his previous form, he was referred to as Shiva Yogi. So, Ardha Siddhasana means you want to be stable, but you want to leave the door open, door half open, because you have a wife. If you become a Siddha, where will she go? She will not know how to be with you, she cannot be with you. And if you force yourself to be, if you are established in a certain way and force yourself to be, then you will be breaking something, either in this or that. So, people who are in normal family situations, you don't go for Siddhasana, you go for Ardha Siddhasana because you want to keep the door open. So Siddhasana, if you go, the practice will rise to a different level altogether. But that will also bring certain challenges, a certain integrity of who you are, how you live, what you eat, what you do, everything has to be watched. Because when you're trying to stabilize the system, beyond a certain level of what is considered natural and normal, it's normal to breathe, it's normal to eat and drink, it's normal to sleep. One who is buried under the earth, if he sleeps, finished he'll never get up. So 18 days, 20 days, 12 years, somebody doesn't sleep, because if he sleeps, for sure he's gone. One moment of unawareness, for sure he's gone. By the time you open, his body will be rotting. So, to be a Siddha is a different dimension. There is something called as spirituality and there is something called as fringe spirituality. That means the doors are always open, you can go here, go there, go here, go there. So if I become a Siddha, will I become incapable in the world? Definitely not. You will become super capable. It is just that this system is integrated in such a way, it will have no business with anything else. It is only doing what's needed. It will have no business transaction going. Business transaction is give and take, isn't it? This can do lot of giving, but it cannot do give and take business.